Good day everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is AG and today I'm doing a different kind of video. You see, usually I'll be playing some Minecraft, whether it's like a random map or on my survival world. Either that or I would just be playing some horror games you guys suggested. But instead, I decided to play some My Singing Monsters today. So for those who aren't familiar with the game, My Singing Monsters is a game where you breed monsters and place them in your island. The more monsters you add to the island, the more you add to the song that they sing, hence why it's called My Singing Monsters. Most of you probably know about the game because of all the memes like the Duty Earthquake or the Air Island Mammoth, but I've been playing this game for around 3+ years or so, and I want to show you guys some of my islands that I've been working on for the past 3 years. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. If you guys want to see more My Singing Monsters, then leave a like and comment, and let's do this. Now once again, I've been working on this game for like 3+ years or so I have been grinding a lot. I'll also be explaining like what monsters I'm breeding and how much coins I make per island. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So up first is Plant Island. So here's my Plant Island without any coins, without any diamonds whatsoever. I have a total of 13 normal Emprats and 1 rare Emprat. I've also got 3 ghasts, 3 of which were accidentally bred because I was trying to get a different monster. I've also woken up the Plant Island Colossal. I got the Punkelton and the Gajoob. I've also got every single Wordo, the Sugar Bush. I've also lit up my entire island with colorful lights. And if you look very closely, you can see all the dipsters laid around on the entire island. And of course, you guys have probably seen this. I've also got the rare Wobbox and of course the normal Wobbox right in the middle. I also have plans on getting a normal Wobbox soon, but for now, I'm not focusing on that. Currently, I have a Bogart in the breeding station because I'm trying to work on getting as many Amber Island monsters as possible. Right now, I'm working on Vivine. And assuming I leave the game for 24 hours, I get around 4.2 million coins. So that's the regular Plant Island. Now let's move over to the Mirror Plant Island. So for Mirror Plant Island, I don't really have much, as you can see. I just laid monsters and cleared out the area, but I didn't really put any decorations on there. The reason why is because I completely forgot to, first of all, and second of all, I couldn't be bothered to do so. I do plan on turning this into an either Wobbox or an Emprant Island so I can get as many coins as possible. But for now, I'm working with 3 Emprats, including 1 rare Emprat. I also have 1 Wobbox, I'm currently working on the second one, and I also have a Ghast. And in the breeding station, I have a Shrub because, again, I'm working on getting all of the Amber Island monsters. Honestly, you're probably gonna hear me say that a lot throughout the entire video. Anyways, now let's move over to the Mirror Cold Island. Again, I don't really have much, just like the Plant Island. I'm currently working with 2 Deeges and 1 rare Deege. I also have a deactivated Wobbox. I also got a Grumpire, but other than that, I don't really have much, honestly. I do have plans on cleaning up all of my islands because there's gonna be a lot of islands that are a little bit messy and just all over the place. I just got all of the monsters on there, well, most of them at least. However, sometime in the future, I do plan on redecorating them. Speaking of Cold Island, let's move over to the regular Cold Island that I have. Now, this one looks a lot more better than the Mirror one. Currently, I'm working with 7 Deeges. I can't really remember what I did with this one. As you can see, it's kind of empty there. I'm pretty sure I zapped it or I did something with it. I can't really remember. I've also got an Epic Yule, which I'm pretty sure is the only... No, it's the one of 2 of my epic monsters in the entire game. The other one you're going to be seeing in just a minute. I've also woken up the Cold Island Colossal. Again, I got all of the dipsters on here as well. Once again, I've also got a Grumpire, but I also have a Strombonen. And I've also gotten a majority amount of rare monsters in the rare Wobbox that I'm currently working on. I'm pretty sure I have only 3... Yeah, I only have 3 remaining monsters that I still have to zap in before I can wake it up. In the breeding station, I have a Sponge because, you guessed it, I'm working on getting every single Amber Island monster. Which, speaking of which, I can quickly zap him. And I do need an Octopus, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Now let's move over to Air Island. Now, I don't have a Mirror Air Island, Water Island, or Earth Island. Cold and Plant are the only ones that I have a mirror versions of. Mainly because I got them whilst they were on sale. But as you can see, this island is such a mess. There's monsters all around the place, and it's not organized whatsoever. I got a total of 7 Rifts and 1 rare Rift, a rare Smoochel, rare Hula, a Yostrich, all 7 Dipsters, and I also got a Scups in the breeding station because, oh my god, guys, you wouldn't believe what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get every single monster on Amber Island. Now, I do need another Scups. I need a bunch of them, actually, so let me go ahead and breed another one, and let's move over to Water Island. So this is my Water Island. You will notice that it looks pretty similar to the Plant Island that I showed you guys earlier, and that's because it is. I got a lot of inspiration from it. You can see the lights and how they're split apart and stuff like that. And overall, this island is pretty cool, honestly. Definitely one of my favorites. I got all of the Weirdos, a rare Wobbox, a normal Wobbox, currently working with 3 Shell Beats, including 1 rare one, all 7 Dipsters, some Easter decorations. Speaking of Easter, I also got a rare Blabbit, 2 Geodes, and I also got 2 Shell Beats in the Humble Hotel because I'm still waiting on upgrading this castle before I can add more monsters on there. Now, in this island, I got 2... Oops. Now, in this island, I got 2 2 scups. Okay, so it turned out that I have 1 too many scups because I bred one, I'm pretty sure, on air or cold island. I think it was air island, but I already have one, and that's the final one that I'm missing, so oh well. And now let's move to Earth Island, everyone's favorite island. So this is my Earth Island. This island is definitely one of my most favorite island that I've been working on for quite some time. I've got 2 of the Woboxes, 1 normal and 1 rare, as usual. I've got 7 choristers, including 1 rare one. The yeah, 2 normal, 1 rare, and 1 epic humbug, which there is a second epic monster that I've been telling you guys about. I've also got a rare hula, again, all of the dipsters, some summer decorations, and you will see that I have a frame of paths around the entire island, because I soon plan on covering the entire island full of just paths, but I'm still trying to come up with a design, so until then, I just left it empty. I've got 2 furcorns in the breeding station. I'm needing 3 more, so let's just breed 2 for now. And now let's move over to Firehaven. So Firehaven looks a little bit ugly, and by a little, I mean really goddamn ugly. I haven't touched this island decoration-wise since like 2020, and I was in my stage where I was trying to become a YouTuber back in the day. Hence why there's a YouTube logo right there, because I don't know why I even did it. I think I was trying to promote my YouTube through my singing monsters, if I remember correctly. I can't really remember. But needless to say, this island is definitely going to be getting a rework. But I'm working with 6 strings, including 1 rare one, all 7 dipsters, and this time a non-awakened Wobox, with no monsters on it whatsoever because I was really busy with Amber Island. Speaking of Amber Island, I also have a barb inside of the breeding station. The next monster I'm going to breed so I can wake up Vivaline. I'm pretty sure tomorrow, if everything goes to plan. I can breed Kana right now because I'm also needing 4 of those. Now this is my fire... Okay. Now, this is my Fire Oasis Island. Honestly, it doesn't look terrible. Like, definitely, it does not look terrible whatsoever, but it could obviously use some sort of improvement. I also plan on upgrading the castle again so I can get more of these snazers, which right now I have 2 of, 1 of the rare ones as well. And surprisingly, I actually do not have any dipsters on this island whatsoever. And in the breeding station, I have a Glowl because I'm working on getting a Flugel. And I'm needing 2 more of those, so let me just breed another one, and let's get going to Psychic Island. Wait, no, Light Island, not Psychic Island. Also, it's Psychic Island, a lot more weirder than I originally thought. So from here on out, every single island is gonna look a little bit ugly. You'll see a bunch of trees and a bunch of stones and also monsters all around the place. But once again, I do plan on redecorating it. I do plan on making it a lot more prettier. But for now, this is all I have. I've got 3 bloats and that's pretty much it. And in the breeding station, I got a Flower because I'm working on getting a Souza and a Ruditude. So let's breed another one because we need a bunch of those, that's for sure. And now let's go over to Psychic Island. Honestly, not much to say for it. Pretty much the same basis as Light Island. I've got no duplicates, nothing whatsoever. I'm not sure what I have in the Humble Hotel. Apparently nothing. But yeah, on this island, nothing much to see, honestly. I accidentally bred another Gloptic because I was trying to get a Ruditude. Wait, no, it was an Octopus. It wasn't a Ruditude. So let's put it in the Vivaline because I have 3 more days to get it, as opposed to the, like, 19 days I have to get every single other monster. And let's breed another one. And now let's go over to Fairy Island. Again, just like Psychic and Light Island, not much to say for it. However, I do have a little bit more on here as opposed to Psychic Island. I've got 2 Platies, 1 Fiddle, a rare Kana, and also a rare Stog. And in the breeding station, I have a Bridget because I'm working on Boskus. Now, I'm not really sure which other monster I can get from Fairy Island that I really need right now for Amber Island, but I'll come back to this later once we actually get to Amber Island. But for now, let's go to Bone Island. This island, without a doubt, looks really, really ugly. I don't even know what the hell I was trying to do 2 years ago, but whatever I was trying to do, it did not work whatsoever. Honestly, there's not really much to say for this island, other than the fact that I have, for some reason, 2 Frumbles, and that my Pechidna is muted. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do. Now, there's no monsters on Bone Island right now because I don't really need one, but now that I think about it, I could breed a Kana because I know I need a lot of Kanas. And now let's move over to Sugarbush Island. This island could use a little bit more improvement, I'm gonna be honest, but it doesn't look bad. It just could use a little bit more improvement. It's a Vivine, not a Vivaline. Now, for any My Singing Monsters players out here, you guys are gonna kill me for this, but I have diamonds to spend, okay? I need to get a Vivine on this island. I don't want a Sugarbush, I don't want an Octopus, and I don't want a Sugar Base. I want a Vivine. So let's hope that we can get one, please, please. Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I have diamonds to spend, okay? Leave me alone. Besides, I really need an Octopus for a Vivine in Amber Island anyways, so there, it works out. Alright, come on. Alright, 1 more, and then we're gonna go to the other island. I can already feel the hate comments coming in. All right, let's move over to the next island. Let's go over to Seasonal Shanty. On Seasonal Shanty, not much to work with, honestly. The only monsters I actually have is a Fiddle and Rare Blabbit. For some reason, I only got rare seasonal instead of the normal seasonals. The only normal seasonal that I have is Fiddle and Punkleton on my plant island. So yeah, not much to say for that one. Let's go over to Ethereal Island. Or Ethereal, not Ethereal. Ethereal. Now this island is pretty much a shard farm, let's be honest. I've got a lot of geodes because they produce the most shards out of all of the single element monsters. I don't have every single dipster, but I have most of them. They were on sale and I didn't have enough keys to get every single one, but they were on sale, one for each dipster on this island, and they're the most expensive dipsters out of all islands, so I had to take up on that deal. But once again, I did not have enough keys to get every single dipster, so that kind of sucks. Also, I completely forgot to show you guys how much coins produce each island. This one produces around 11,000. Let's just go backwards and I'm just going to tell you guys how much which island produces. This one does 64,000-ish, 665,000 for Sugarbush, over 470,000 on Bone Island, 450,000-ish on Fairy Island, 280,000 on Psychic Island, I think almost 600,000 on Light Island. But on Fire Oasis, I make approximately 600,000, 1.2 million on Firehaven, Earth Island making the second or third most with 3 million, and it actually should be a lot more because I accidentally clicked on the Woodbox whilst it was at full capacity with the coins and a chorister, so I'm pretty sure we're looking at around 4 million. So yeah, it's definitely the second most. 2.2 million for Water Island, another 2.2 million for Air Island, and I'm pretty sure that Cold Island has the third most. Yeah, 2.7 million for Cold Island. Now, of course, you guys know Plant Island, we make around 4.2 million. In Mirror Plant Island, we make 750k. And finally, for Mirror Cold Island, we make around 500k. And now, let's move over to Mythical Island. So in this island, not really much to say. Pretty much the same as Seasonal Shanty. I've got one Catalyst, one Gajube, and one, I forgot your name. Hold on one second. What's your name again? A Bleatnik. Okay. Oh yeah, and this island produces around 172,000 coins per 24 hours. And now, Magical Sanctum. Song-wise, my most favorite island ever. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm gonna be decorating this island the most. More than Plant Island, more than Earth Island, because this song is the best song out of the entire game, in my opinion. I don't have every single monster on here yet. I'm only missing the Enchantling, which I'm currently trying to get with a G'day and a Flute Fly. Yesterday, I also bred a Mushaboom, and other than that, not really that much the same. And this island produces around 3,000 shards per 24 hours. And now, let's go to Wobblin Island. Now for this island, I mean, I've got all of the Wobblins except this one. Just for fun, I thought, you know what, let's just give this entire rare Wobblin thing a try. But I didn't know I cannot revert from this because I didn't realize that I cannot like turn it back to the normal one. So pretty much, it's like I sold him, but worse. And I'm either gonna resell him and just get a new one, or I'm just gonna try to get a rare one, who knows. But of course, you guys have probably noticed this, most likely, honestly. We got a drum roll, I'm just kidding. We've got a humongous Zimp farm. In total, I have over 50 of them, 35 in which are woken up, well, 36 actually, in which are woken up. In this island, I mean, we cannot really tell how much I get, but I'm just gonna go from gem-wise. I get around 5-ish per 24 hours, depends on my luck, which right now, I only get 2. Oh well. Wait, did I just say 5-ish? I mean, like, 5 monsters give me 2 gems, so in total, 10 gems. So for Celestial Island, it's really empty. Okay, shut up. There are absolutely no monsters on here woken up whatsoever. However, I am working on buying every single one of them, but with the amount of gems they cost and with Vivine and Magical Sanctum, it's pretty difficult to get all of them. However, I am getting there. I think I'm missing around 3 to 4. I'm gonna check right now. No, I'm missing 2. Okay, so I'm missing a Galvana and a Tort, and then I can actually get to starting to wake up all of them. I do like to wait and see if there are any monsters I don't have are on sale, and then I buy them, but I haven't had any luck since because every single monster that I have right now always go on sale and not the ones that I'm missing. I'm currently not in a Tribble Island, sadly, because I got kicked out because the original owner scrapped it. I don't know what the hell happened. So for the Composer Island, I got one song named La. Self-explanatory, right? Now let's move over to Gold Island. Okay, we're good. So for Gold Island, I have a hefty amount of monsters on here. I'm not gonna go over every single one. I'm just gonna let you guys look for yourself. Currently, I'm working on waking up the Wobox in here, which I'm getting pretty close to doing so. I'm missing around half of the monsters, I want to say, but we're definitely getting there. And for those wondering, what are the 3 monsters I have yet to place? Why would I not place them? It's just Woboxes. And I can't exactly have 2 unwoken Woboxes, or more for that matter, on the same island. And now, you guys have seen me talk about this forever now, Let's go to Amber Island. Now for this one, not much to say whatsoever. I'm not focusing on the decorations. For now, I'm only focusing on getting all of the monsters. Recently, the monster handler started a huge sale where you can get every single Amber Island monster that you missed out on the previous waves all at once, and you have 40 days to do so. And since I actually got back into the game around January-ish, I only started getting all of the monsters at wave 12. Which is why for now I only have 3 of these monsters, and you will see why I only have 3 of them. It's because my enhanced Grand Hotel is full to the brim with a lot of monsters I've gotten from wave 12. Or was it wave 11? Whatever wave Bowhead was introduced in. But as you can see, I've been really busy trying to wake every single monster up that I was missing out on. And I've got around 20-ish days to do so, and it's looking pretty good, honestly. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. And apparently there's also a free spin the wheel available, so let's see if we can get lucky on this video. Come on! If we land on coins, you have to like and subscribe. Ah, damn it, I guess you have to like and comment instead. That sucks. What am I doing? And I guess with that out of the way, guys, that was me showing all the islands on my Singing Monsters game. Now, of course, I'm just gonna quickly press on the Friends tab, and I'm gonna zoom in on the top right, and I'm just gonna let you guys use the info however you wish. But for now, guys, that does it for me playing My Singing Monsters, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and if you would like to see more, please let me know in the comments below, and like the video. And if you're new around here, why not subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell so you can be notified whenever I make new videos just like these ones right here. This is a very small channel, and it will be very much appreciated. I want to get this video along with other videos to put up on this channel out to a lot of you guys, and the only way for me to do that is to boost the algorithm, and you guys can be a huge help for that by just taking 5 seconds of your time to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel when you can always change your mind in the future. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Take care, lots of love. I've been AG, and I am signing off.